On a crisp autumn evening, 16-year-old Mia stood at the base of the town's iconic Ferris wheel. The annual fall fair was in full swing, its golden lights reflecting off the shimmering lake nearby. The air smelled of caramel apples, pumpkin spice, and adventure. Mia tightened her scarf, her heart racing as she spotted Liam, her childhood best friend, standing by the ticket booth. Liam and Mia had been inseparable since kindergarten, but something had changed over the past year. Mia had begun to notice the way his laughter warmed her heart and how his smile lingered in her thoughts long after they parted ways. She wasn't sure if he felt the same, but tonight, she was determined to find out. "Ready for the ride of your life?" Liam called out, flashing his signature grin. Mia rolled her eyes playfully. "If by that, you mean a Ferris wheel ride that moves at a snail's pace, then yes." They climbed into the gondola, and as it ascended, the bustling fairgrounds below grew smaller. The world seemed to fade, leaving only the two of them surrounded by the quiet hum of the night. "Do you remember the promise we made last year?" Liam asked suddenly. Mia frowned, trying to recall. "The one about eating as much cotton candy as possible?" "No," he said, laughing softly. "The one about being brave. We promised to face our fears, no matter what." Mia's heart skipped a beat. She remembered that promise vividly. Liam hesitated, rubbing the back of his neck. "There's something I've been meaning to tell you, but I've been too scared." Mia's breath caught. Was this it? The moment she had been secretly hoping for? "Go on," she encouraged, her voice barely above a whisper. The gondola reached the very top of the wheel and paused, leaving them suspended under a canopy of stars. Liam took a deep breath, his brown eyes locking with hers. "I like you, Mia. Not just as a friend, but as more. I've liked you for a while now, and I didn't want to let another fair go by without telling you." Mia stared at him, her heart pounding. For a moment, all she could hear was the sound of her own racing pulse. Then she smiled, a shy, genuine smile that lit up her face. "I was hoping you'd say that," she admitted, "because I like you too." Relief and joy washed over Liam's face. Without thinking, he reached for her hand. She let him, their fingers interlocking naturally. The Ferris wheel began to move again, but neither of them noticed. They were lost in each other, their fears replaced with the thrill of shared feelings. As the ride ended and they stepped off, Mia glanced back at the towering Ferris wheel. It wasn't just a ride anymore. It was a symbol of bravery, new beginnings, and promises fulfilled. Hand in hand, they wandered back into the fair, ready to face whatever came next together.